to unpack more packages. That's why there's a really big package behind me, because I got more things from Taobao, and it's mainly things that need to be installed. So we are really coming to the end of our renovation already. We're just pretty much just installing things right now. We're not doing any major work already. So I'm gonna show you some of the things that I have received, and also kind of let you know what will be installed next week. So mainly the things that will be installed next week is going to be our taps and our shower fittings. So our contractor told us that the plumber will pretty much just do all of the installation within one trip, I think. We're gonna be removing all the grills in all our rooms, also to make more space for curtain, because of the grill it's taking up that much of space, but we do want the curtain to be from the ceiling. So we just kind of want to get rid of it. So they will be unscrewing it. I think it's very easy to remove, there's no hacking required. So they'll just take off the screw, and we're gonna say bye to all 3 grills. Yeah, I'm walking out of the common bedroom now where I was at. We have the aircon on in there so that we can cool off while we're doing all this unpacking. So let me show you a few things that came in. The first one is the TV console, which I am the most excited about because I had this entire thing customized down to every single measurement. So I provided the measurement to a store on Taobao, and they actually customized this. So basically the things that I asked for is like every single measurement, right? So I asked for the width of this to be a certain width, as well as the height and the length of the cabinet. So, and it's also rattan. So these are all like rattan panels, and it's not obstructed. So it's totally, maybe I can show this side. So you can totally see through. It's not like it's backed by a wooden panel or anything. There are a few little smudges on the actual inside of the wood, but that's okay because it's on the inside. We're not actually looking at it. Even from the front view, it already looks very clean. So I love the smell of it. It smells like fresh wood. I specifically wanted sliding doors. The entire cabinet is painted and it's smoothened down, so it feels very nice to the touch. It's very smooth. And then we have legs as well, which I'm gonna ask my contractor to get his carpenter to shave down, because I think it's a little bit too tall. I kind of made a slight error on the console measurement. The original listing for this console table was actually like an entryway console, and then because of that, the natural height of the console is around 90 cm, and then I felt that it was too tall because we wanted it to be under the television. Because of that, I requested for it to be 70 cm, and also based on like our estimate, we thought that 70 cm was enough. But apparently it's a little bit too tall because we wanted a sound bar. So thank goodness that we have some leg room, pun intended, to work with, so we can actually shave down the legs and then bring down the overall height of the console. So I have to say that the workmanship is impeccable. The total price that I paid for this console table is 1/3 of the price that I was getting quoted for an almost exact look of this console table. There is a furniture store in Singapore that sells very similar furniture to this, but I feel like it was way out of my budget, I felt, because I did ask for a smaller table. Originally, the console tables they were selling were about 180 cm, and it's too big for this wall that is right behind me. When I asked if I could have a smaller version of the table, they told me that the price would still be the same, and I'm still paying the price of a 180 cm console table for a 150 cm console table. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and go elsewhere. I searched insanely high and low all over Taobao for for something similar. And I really have to say that this store did such a good job, because their service is amazing and the price is very friendly. So I'll just give an estimate. I paid about 600 Singapore dollars for this to have it fully customized exact to my measurements, and the color and also the design, the shape of the rattan, all down to exactly how I wanted it. And their service was amazing. They follow up with me every step of the way. They even, when I told them, okay, is it okay if they can speed up production a little bit because it's already been like 1.5 months, the lady even assured me. So their service is amazing. I will try to link them in the description box in case some of you are interested in a very similar design of console table. Then you can definitely give this place a try, because honestly, the quality is amazing and their service is also amazing. So I didn't want to mention this before the furniture actually arrived, because I just want to be sure that they are worth recommending before I actually mention them. I would say that I'm not terrified of customizing things on Taobao. I just feel like their service is really important before you actually customize anything. Just make sure they are very responsive and they understand your needs fully. If you're noticing all the packaging and all this bubble wrap, is because I asked for extra wrapping, because I was actually shipping this over using sea logistics. So this is part of our bed frame. I think this is the part that's supposed to support the mattress. So I can actually take you over to see our bed because it arrived in the same batch. That's our bed frame. This is the headboard of the bed. I know it's rattan again. I'm a little bit worried that it's like going to be too much rattan. But anyway, we ordered a king size bed. And the thing was that the listing was available for me to click on, so I thought it was already a ready purchase item, but turns out no, it turned out to be a customized item as well, and I had to wait a little bit long for it. But that is how it looks like. It's actually a king-sized bed. So something that our contractor did for us that was very nice of him also is to help us measure. So there's blue tape on the floor because he was trying to help us mark out, you know, like the size of our bed frame before it actually arrived, so that we could have a good gauge of where our curtains will be. And also he marked out some blue marking on the floor, also to tell us, like, you know, based on the size of our bed and when we remove the grill, you know, how much walking space will we actually get, because the cupboard is right here. Okay, let me do a quick carpentry update, because in my previous video I did say that I will be doing a carpentry update. So they put up the cupboard itself. The only thing they haven't done is install the doors, because they're waiting for my handles to arrive, which I think are in the small package in the common bedroom, which I'm going to unwrap shortly after I finish this little video clips. So let me show you how the cupboards look like, and also the vanity as well. Okay, in my previous video I provided a drawing because that was actually what my contractor sent over to us. So this is the cupboard that they have installed. So yeah, we opted for floor to ceiling cupboard, and we have just 2 empty compartments up there, and we have 3 drawers over here. So the cupboard itself is a 5-foot wardrobe. It's not the biggest wardrobe, but we had to accommodate a king-size bed, which is why we decided to go for a smaller wardrobe. So we have 3 drawers here. I'm going to show you the first one. So this is the drawer. We followed standard measurement for the drawer, so for the depth and the length. The color of this laminate was chosen by me, and my fiance agreed to it. The same laminate internally for all the compartments, and all 3 drawers have a soft closing. There we go. Switch is here originally. So if you noticed from my drawing before, they do have this little extra panel for us. So they're actually going to put the switch here, since it can't stay in the wall anymore. I will show the cupboard doors in another video because they will only be installed early next week. But what we went for is a shaker style wardrobe. So yeah, we're gonna have shaker style doors. Let's talk about vanity. So since the light has been taken out for the master bathroom. I can't actually turn on any lights, so I hope that this can be seen. So this is the vanity situation. Again, the doors are also going to be installed next week along with the cupboard doors. So this is our sink from Toto. So the back of the sink will actually come into contact with the wall. And then this is the quartz top that they just installed for us. So I just asked for a white quartz top since the sink is also white. And it looks very nice. I think the quality feels really good. It's slightly rounded at the edges as well, which is nice. So we do have fluted panel doors for this vanity. It's a little bit different from the common bathroom vanity, because common bathroom vanity we're just going for drawers, but these are actually going to be doors. And all these boxes here, they contain the fittings that are going to be installed. So the tap and I'm trying to think what else. The tap and the bidet set over here is also going to be installed. So all these are bronze in color. And there's also a marking on the wall because we're going to have a little rack over there. I'm just concerned the ledge is a little bit too small for me because I do have a few products. And this is going to be for the toilet roll holder, and that one is going to be for towel hooks. So we're going into the common bathroom now. So I have a light here, so it's easier for me to show. So like I mentioned, we're going to have drawers here, a little bit different from the master bathroom's vanity. Same thing, white quartz countertop and the Toto sink. So general fitting colors, we are going with gold fittings for the common. The master is going to have bronze. So X marks the spot for the toilet paper roll holder. And over here, we're going to have towel hooks. So the mirror is, I think it's in the living room, but the mirror for the common bathroom is going to arrive on Monday because I ordered it slightly late. So they can deliver on Monday, which is okay because we will have people in the house on Monday to install it anyway. We got a larger stove, so this has 3 gas burners since now the one that we have is only 2. We have blinds on the floor because these need to be discarded. They have already been removed. So we have a very big package over here that we are going to unpack because I also have a cup washer in here that I want to ask the contractor if he can install. I hope it's in here. Okay, thank you dear. And I got this stool, it's so pretty. So the main reason why I got this stool is to put it next to the main door so that we can sit on it to wear our socks and our shoes before we actually step out of the house. This stool is, I think it's made of natural wood and woven. It's comfortable to sit on now, basically. Anyway, it's just for us to wear our shoes. So it looks very nice. It looks very natural looking. I'm actually quite proud of this stool. Okay, that's kind of how it looks like when my man is sitting on it. I don't even know. I don't remember what I bought.
This one.
Look at my Aesop soap bottles from Taobao. They look kind of real. Yeah, the packaging is pretty good. Huh? Oh, this is the cup washer I'm talking about. And let me see. Yeah, I think it's nicer. The metal is white.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have unboxed quite a number of things. These are the handles that I bought for the wardrobe. So we have long ones, which are for the longer doors, and then we have shorter ones. I think these are the same design but smaller. I know it's all in the packaging. I think the small ones I don't have a picture, but the small ones are going to go up on the top compartments. So I went a little bit crazy. My contractor told me to order a few more just in case. Then the bathroom knobs are here. This is for the vanity drawer. So I left it in there so that he knows that it's meant to be installed also. Okay, we have the cup washer here. Apparently how it works is when you press down on it with a cup, the water pressure will cause like water to jet through the center, and then it's supposed to wash your cup like that. So pretty interesting and very smart, so we're hoping this can be installed because I think it'll make our lives easier. And then this is the tap. I took a video of the tap to share with my family, which I'm gonna insert now. It's basically just how it is used, and yeah, the reason why I bought a white tap also is to kind of tie in with all the white cabinets that is in the kitchen. And also because I'm not a huge fan of silver, but I may come to regret it because it's the kitchen, right? So I'm not sure how well the material is going to hold in the kitchen, but I guess time will tell. And also over time, this tap has eventually broke because of all the renovation and workers washing their hands, us washing our hands. So it's already spoiled. So I think replacing the tap is a definite. Yes, so that's it for my video today. I'm finally filming an outro because I finished talking about whatever it is that I need to talk about today, and also all the things that came in. We're very excited because it's feeling like we're reaching the end goal soon and we can almost move in. So we really cannot wait for that.